Dan Bongino and others at Parler, I just don't give a care about what you say because John Metze, it's not his fault for the insurrection on January the 6th. It's not his fault for Amazon, Google, and Apple dropping them. It's not his fault they're having trouble getting back up. It's John Metze knows how the program was created, knows how to get Parler back up, and you let him go. So who knows when the site will be back up? He wanted to implement a mines jury system moderation. 12 of your peers have to agree to kick you off. And if they don't all agree to kick you off, you can't be kicked off. It's so hard to kick you off. It's a good system because it means that you're taking it seriously and you're having a moderation because they took a serious hit. They took a serious hit on January the 6th because of the insurrection that happened. And so an image hit is not something you take lightly. He's trying to accommodate, like we are trying to make sure that stuff like that doesn't happen again. And no one wants to keep hearing the N word over and over again, or whites are more superior than blacks, or blacks need to be not allowed on the bus, or stuff like that. So they want that monitored. If any racist stuff needs to be gone. Free speech is free speech, but if it's hate over and over again, and you get 12 people not liking it, then you're kicked off. But you really gotta try to get kicked off to get kicked off. You really gotta just be saying over and over again, just for effect. But you know what? This is John Meeks. He is trying to be pragmatic. So there is no downfall or toxicity by being associated with Parler because a lot of people are taking a hit. And if this latest cloud server that's got Parler takes a hit, like 300 people want to get off of Parler's cloud server, then what are they going to do? They're going to say, Parler, bye bye. I can't lose 200 people on this server. So then Parler will go away because I'd rather lose one than lose 300. See, this is the thing, it's toxicity. You got David French and Jonah Goldberg don't even want to be on Parler because they think it's a white nationalist site for Richard Spencer. Just they got to clean up their image. Parler is damaged. Mark Levin knows it's damaged right now. The image is damaged, Dan Bongino. And you let him go as CEO. I don't agree with that. He should still be the CEO at Parler. He's trying to clean it up and make it better. So that way they don't get entangled in a downfall again, like what happened on January the 6th. They pretty much joined at the hip for what happened on January the 6th, and he's trying to clean it up. I don't agree with them getting rid of John Means, and you shouldn't either. This was wrong. I don't care what drama happened behind the scenes. They want to keep it behind the scenes so we don't know what's going on. And one Joe wants to keep it private. And John, public. I'm glad he made it public. We all need to know what's going on. Let's bring it out there. But you don't have to be drama like Real Housewives drama. But it does need to be out there. We need to know exactly what is going on. I am for John being the CEO of Parler, and I'm glad he came out there. I like the direction he was trying to take it. But there's drama, and Dan Bongino, who just recently joined Parler and signed up and started being a Parler person, he shouldn't be talking because he just joined the company. And he has not been there long enough to have any kind of say. May not be the direction they want to go. They may want everything go smooth for all. But you're just going to be attached to one toxic event after another that happens to Parler. You don't want to be congregating or having a site that they use to congregate this kind of stuff. Look what happened to Gab when the Pittsburgh Synagogue shooting happened. They got kicked off their platform. We don't need this, and unless you have the might to build your own everything like Gab did to avoid this problems, then I don't understand what you think you're going to do. Unless you want Parler banned again for the latest cloud server. We need to stand up and say we want him to be back as CEO at Parler. We need to demand that John Metze is back as CEO at Parler. And I'm telling you, you should not make any post on Parler till they do that. I'll make comments to Mark Levin's page because that's the one he's using right now. But I will not make posts. I'll just make comments on some people that only they use this Parler. But I won't make posts until they put John Metze back on there because this is not the way we need to do it. We need to have a jury system of your peers that's impartial to monitor the discussions on there. We can't have stuff on there like having January the 6th and get tangled up in that because it makes Parler look bad. Parler is not a white nationalist alt-right site, but now everyone thinks it is. It's not good for the image, damn Bongino. And John Metze tried to clean it up. Now you let him go? Why? Because you don't care what people think of your site. Because character of your site and what it looks like don't matter to Dan Bongino. But we need to clean it up, and that's what he was trying to do. I don't care about the job behind the scenes. I liked him as CEO. I liked the direction he was taking the site. And I agree with what he said last Friday on Fox Business Network. This is about Parler, and I think that we need to have John Metze back. And this is wrong that he's no longer the CEO at Parler. He should be the CEO again at Parler. They kicked him out, and I don't agree with that. They may have a different direction than him, but it's not like he's going to kick people off. It's still going to respect free speech. Ask Tim who has a stake in mines, how many people they kicked off since they have this jury system. I have no problem with the jury system moderation because to get out of trouble, it's like damn near impossible to kick people out. There's nothing wrong with what he wanted to do. So you're wrong, Dan Bongino. I don't agree with you on this, and he should still be there. So Parler, who knows when they'll be out because they got rid of the guy who built the software, made the software. So you don't know how to make sure it's working right. So it may not be out for some time still because they don't know how it all works because he's the one that created most of it. John Mines did. So we'll see what happens, but he should still be there at Parler.